Welcome back, Miss Leger.
A bunch of oil rigs in the desert. Probably one of Shaw's operations. Mrs. Shaw?
Yes, Miss Leger.
Anything you can tell a first-time visitor about this city?
For such a young city, it's bursting with opportunity. Everything back east is all used up. I wouldn't be surprised if El Presidio outpaces New Britannia within 2 decades.
Why exactly do you want Dr. Clark?
Oh, it's quite complicated. I haven't the time to go into detail. Suffice it to say, I wish to make an offer of employment.
Why would an etheric researcher want a job at an oil company?
All that need concern you is the fact I'm paying you to procure him.
What made you decide to hire Jake, of all people, for this job?
His reputation as a capable agent. His intervention in the Boakes affair, for instance. I needed a man found and brought in discreetly, and Mr. Ackerman was already in Rosewater, where the trail began. It seemed auspicious at the time. Alas, we all make mistakes.
Can you tell us anything more about the Jolly Good Club?
It's a club for the well-to-do men of the city to gossip and talk politics. Rather puerile, if you ask me. I can't imagine how you plan to get inside. Without Mr. Ackerman, you seem to be at a disadvantage.
We'll find a way.
That's what I like to hear.
If we're going to be working for you, I'd like to know some more about you.
My, you are inquisitive.
How did you come to be the head of Vespuccia Petrol?
My late husband founded this company. He was a very clever man. Fortunately for him, he recognized my business acumen and relied exclusively upon my counsel. I ran the company for many years in his name. After his passing, that fiction was dispensed with.
Have you lived in Vespuccia long?
Oh, about 30 years now. For some peculiar reason, Vespuccians seem to accord an English accent more respect. So I kept it.
What do your initials stand for?
Dorothy Wilhelmina, but simply DW has proved more expedient for my purposes.
I think that's all. Thanks.
Very good.
Interesting rock.
It's a lodestone, highly magnetic. You have to imagine the invisible lines of power radiating out all around it.
Would you mind if I borrowed your lodestone?
I'll trust it's for a good purpose. Just be sure to return it.
I promise I'll hand it back to you, along with Dr. Clark. Quite a view you've got.
I make a habit of seeing far.
I'll wait until we're someplace more private. We are on Cedar Avenue. Excuse me?
Yes?
Why are you standing around the park at night?
I'm waiting for someone.
Can you tell me about El Presidio? I'm new in town.
You don't say. This city has plenty to offer. It depends on what you're seeking.
Do you know anything about the Jolly Good Club?
Only that I could work 1,000 years and still not have enough money to be a member.
Would you happen to be familiar with Dr. Bennett Clark?
The mad inventor who blew up the Lamplight City Expo with his illegal doomsday weapon a few years back? Never heard of him.
The park Wharf's closed at night. Hey, Nadine. So, what do you think of El Presidio?
I'm trying not to be overwhelmed. All these buildings and streets. How does anyone find their way around? It's unlike anything I've seen before. I'm glad I got the chance to visit.
Hey, Danny.
Yes, Harley.
How's it feel to be back here?
Hard to say. I'm glad to be back, but I'm also reminded why I left. Kind of an odd feeling.
Goodness, this place is bustling.
Watch yourselves, friends. Big cities aren't always kind. They're giving those documents some serious contemplation. These two are engaged in some highly emotional quarrel. An attorney's office. I'll be sure to stay far away. She's just doing her job. She's shaking out some linens or sending secret signals across the way. He's sleeping one off. Tying one on and watching the world go by. She's minding her own business, but that one fellow seems very interested. Hard to tell which is more the ass.
Whoa! This place is packed with stuff.
Seems there wasn't enough wall space for these. Cheap art, the kind you'd expect to see, well, in a pawn shop. These look expensive. Probably not the wisest idea to keep them so close to the door. Lots of different types of lamps. Everything you'd need to start your own farm. It's just not the same without our star guitar player. A collection of rather creepy dolls. I hate the way their eyes seem to follow me. A bunch of seafarers' trinkets. Captain Boylan would love these. An authentic bone china tea set. Hate to see the price tag. Do you seek work? Find your way. Approach a laborer and say, I am a stranger. Curious. It's way too faded to read. A variety of pistols under lock and key. Proprietor, Meredith Benelli. Benelli, huh? I wonder. It's faded, but it says cashier. Ring bell. Repeaters, rifles, and shotguns. Good thing they're locked up. Ask about our special behind-the-counter items. A ship's bell, like the one back in New Bethel.
Yes, can I help you?
You've got an impressive selection, but I was wondering what you had behind the counter.
Got some jewelry, some repair kits, and a set of lockpicks.
Quite a shop you've got here.
glad you like it.
How did the ship get up here on land?
The city extended the shoreline when it built the new breakwater, brought the land to the ship. About that time, some big trading company went bankrupt and couldn't pay the upkeep on its derelicts. So the harbor authority seized them, converted them to lodgings and shops.
You wouldn't happen to have been married to a man named Michael Benelli?
You knew my husband?
No, but I recently met his former captain.
What? Captain Boylan? He's alive?
Yes, it's a long story.
Please, spare me. I've no need to dredge up the past.
Anything you can tell a first-time visitor about this city?
If you're not feeling it in your legs yet, you will soon. Something to look forward to. Honestly, who thought it would be a good idea to build a city in such a hilly place?
Know anything about the Jolly Good Club?
Never heard of it, sorry.
I have something to sell.
Okay, what?
Actually, I changed my mind.
Okay,
Appreciate the help.
sure.
Good evening, sir.
Evening. Get your fruit here. Pears and oranges, only 2 crowns. Lemons for 3. Coconuts for 5. Tell me what you're looking for.
You get many customers at night?
Oh, sure. You came from the central part of the Wharf. I'm sure you saw how lively it is. Plenty of folk from the saloon come by, sucking on lemons and oranges before bed eases the hangover to come. That's what they say, anyway. Who am I to argue?
Do you know anything about the Jolly Good Club?
Sure, I deal with them from time to time. Can't tell you much more beyond their fruit buying habits, though.
What can you tell an out-of-towner about this city?
Watch your step round here. Many's the time I've seen visitors lose their way in the fog and take the plunge into the bay.
Would you happen to be familiar with Dr. Bennett Clark?
The scientist? I've heard his name, but I don't know much about the man.
I'll be off.
If you need fruit, you know where to find me. I'm open all night.
This place has everything. Oranges, coconuts, lemons, pears. Some of these fruits I've never seen before. Good evening.
Evening to you.
That boat yours?
Sure is. Use her to fish during the day, but sometimes I take folks for a sail. The price is right, of course.
And what is the right price for a ride?
Depends. A cruise around the bay will run you 20 crowns a head. If you had something specific in mind, we can negotiate.
I'd like to know about this city.
Oh, I love it here. Here's the reason they call it the mouth of the West. We get all kinds coming through here from other provinces and other nations. El Presidio's been growing like crazy. Can't wait to see where it goes.
Know anything about the Jolly Good Club?
Never heard of it. Sounds like it's for fancy types.
Ever heard of Dr. Bennett Clark?
Isn't he the guy who blew up those people a few years back?
Yes, I suppose he was.
That's all I know about him. Sorry.
Thanks for the chat. Have a good night.
See you around.
The transcontinental route ends here. These will be headed back to cities on the East Coast. The lighthouse on that island must guide the ships into the harbor. Hey, Nadine. So, what do you think of El Presidio?
I'm trying not to be overwhelmed. All these buildings and streets. How does anyone find their way around? It's unlike anything I've seen before. I'm glad I got the chance to visit.
What can I do for you?
Remind me what we should see in town?
The Wharf, just to the northeast, in Chinatown on Annabro Square Road between Finch and Gull.
Thanks for the chat. I'll let you get back to work.
Evening to you.
Nothing remarkable here. 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 Good evening, sir.
Hello.
Remind me what we should see in town?
The Wharf, just to the northeast, in Chinatown on Annabro Square Road between Finch and Gull.
Thanks for the chat. I'll let you get back to work.
Evening to you.
Nothing remarkable here. 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 This fancy building must be the Jolly Good Club. Solid oak for keeping people out. The sign of the Jolly Good Club.
May I help you?
Good evening. I was hoping you could tell me if Dr. Bennett Clark was here.
I'm afraid, madam, that I'm unable to provide information of that sort.
Don't suppose I could come inside and look?
Absolutely not. This is a members-only club.
And how does one become a member?
One must meet certain requirements. Quite frankly, you do not. Good evening.
So much for the direct approach.
There must be a way to get in.
Lots going on back here.
All the work is kept tucked away, out of sight of the members. One of these people might know a way to get inside the club.
I can see into the Jolly Good Club's kitchen. Not as fancy as I was expecting. Hello, sir.
I'm sorry I can't talk. I'm busy preparing dinner.
Judging from its position under the window, and the fact that the cook keeps throwing things in it, I'd say this is a waste barrel. Mostly discarded food and scraps. Oh, this greasy rag might be useful. This rag is soaked in grease. Why did I think it was a good idea to carry this around? Excuse me, ma'am?
What you want?
I was hoping to ask you some questions.
No English, sorry.
Danny, think you might help me out here?
你好，律师。
Oh, hello, young man. I didn't realize you were friends with this woman. Did you want something?
Do you work at this club?
I wash all the bedding and linens. Why do you ask?
We're trying to get inside.
Good luck. This club is for rich white men only.
We don't want to join. We just need a quick look around.
Ah, well, now that's different. I suppose I could help you with that. Sneak you in through the employee door. But first, I will ask you a small favor.
What do you have in mind?
I have a contract with some people, and I'd like to get out of it.
What sort of people?
You don't live here, do you?
I used to, when I was younger.
Then you know exactly what kind of people I mean.
Right. I'm not sure what we can do, but we could try. Who's your contract with?
The Society of Open Arms.
And what's your name?
Mei Hui.
Okay. I'll see what we can do.
Thank you, young man. Good luck.
Well,
She can help us, but we need to do her a favor first. We need to get to Chinatown, Enebro Square Road between Finch and Gull. I'll explain everything on the way.
it's a cart full of what appears to be linens and bedding. The sign says authorized personnel only. Excuse me, sir, are you all.
Oh god, that smell!
Sorry. I mean,
Whatever the devil it is, I've got it bad. Save yourself and steer clear.
you're in luck. My friend over there's a healer. Nadine, can you come have a look at this man?
Hello, sir.
Hey? You're some kind of doctor, Missy?
I practice medicine, yes. If you tell me what's wrong, maybe I can help.
Think I had some bad water. Had me spewing everywhere.
I see. Where did this bad water come from?
That horrid flop house, I'm sure. It's all so squalid. One unlucky business decision, and you're out on the street. Poor Ma. I came back here to the club, hoping for a modicum of human compassion in a time of need. Now I see how deep friendship and brotherhood really runs. About as deep as one's account balance, it turns out. Amicitia et fraternitas, my soiled backside.
Back to the club? You were a member?
For nearly 20 years. All that history erased in a blink of an eye.
This man is seriously ill. Cholera from the sound of it.
Can you do anything for him?
He's severely dehydrated. The best I can do is mix up a rehydrating solution. But I'll need a few things.
Like what?
Coconut water, ginger, and banana. We should hurry. If we don't help him, he won't last till sunrise.